Hey y'all, hey, it's Deanna and we're back for another Educator's Review. Guess what? Class is back in session and we're going to put the Macks Earplug Wax Hack to the test. It's time to see how it actually measures up. So watch until the end of this video for my official Educator's Report card. I have never used earplugs in my diamond painting pens before, so I'm going to unbox the earplugs and we're going to load up our pen and let's see how it goes. I typically like to use the glue dots in my single placer, and then in my multi-placer I typically like to use the glue lines. And the reason why I prefer the glue dots and the glue lines over the putty and wax is because I just love the pop that the glue dots make. So I'm not sure if I'll get much of a pop with the earplugs, but let's try it and let's see. So first we're going to unbox it and see. Okay, so I ordered these off of Amazon. And let's see, this is a 6-pack. So there are 6 pair of earplugs. Okay, well, I like the container that they come in. That's kind of cool. I have never used silicone earplugs before. Okay. All right, so to apply, okay. So I'm gonna try it by just loading it like I would load normal wax or putty, by just poking my pen in there and doing it that way. I think if I were gonna actually put this wax in my ear, you would have to take it and warm it up and mold it and put it in your ear that way. So, but I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna poke it and let's see how it goes. Let's do the other side. Okay. So it kind of reminds me of the clear wax from Diamond Art Club. All right, so if this is like the clear wax from Diamond Art Club, then there's not going to be very much of a pop, but you never know. So let's try. You will notice that I do like to use rulers with my square canvases. Well, I use them with my round canvases too, but let's see. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of, the clear wax from Diamond Art Club. So the popping that you're hearing is just clicking in place from the ruler, which is another reason why I like to use the ruler. And it's not necessarily because of the silicone wax from the earplugs. I think this might be good to use on special drills, because that is the thing about the glue dots and the glue lines, is that depending on how fresh your glue dots and your glue lines is, it can strip the coating off of your AB drills. But I missed my pop though. It does work though. I mean, it's picking up the drills. I'm not having to apply a lot of pressure. Like, I'm just barely tapping it and it's picking it up. So that's good. And it's report card time. First up is the tuition, aka price. I'm going to give this an A+ because it was under $10, about $8. And with that, you get a multi-pack of these silicone earplugs. Since you only need a little bit for your single placer and not too much more for your multi-placer, one box of these will quite literally last you a lifetime of diamond painting. So it's definitely a budget-friendly option. All right, moving on to effectiveness. And yep, this is a solid A. This is where the Macks wax wins. It holds on to those drills perfectly. And unlike the standard waxes, this tacking is actually last. So if you're a marathon diamond painter, this is your new bestie. And finally, let's grade the pop factor. This I had to give a D. And my heart breaks for me and all of my ASMR lovers. If you live for that satisfying crisp click when the drill hits the canvas, unfortunately, you won't find it here. The silicone is so soft and squishy that the placement is basically silent. Final grade, a solid A-. It's a game changer for endurance, even if it lacks the sound. Class dismissed. Let me know in the comments. Are you team silicone earwax or team pink wax?